Good morning, YouTube. It's Peakweek. Um, I can't wait for this week just to be over. I can't wait to get in Joburg. I just can't wait to just start and get on stage, finish my thing. It's been a long prep, but I enjoyed it. I enjoy the way I look. I enjoy the process. I enjoy everything. Few hiccups here and there during prep, but who doesn't have a few hiccups during prep? We're all perfect. We're not all perfect, but yeah, it is what it is. So, doing back day today. Went to Peakweek. Not sure yet how the water intake is going to be. Still need to communicate with my coach towards that and see how the water load is going to work. It's my first prep with this coach. It's my new coach. I enjoy Steph so much. What he accomplished with me in this time. I've been with him since April, and things he taught me, it's just invaluable in the way that my physique has gone forward and the way I've developed, the weak points we've worked on. So yeah, we need to get in a back day today. He stopped the cardio, so there's no cardio, and I only thank the Lord for that, because I couldn't take the cardio. That's the most difficult aspect for me in bodybuilding is the cardio. I hate the cardio. But it's necessary. I might as well get used to it. I've been saying that since the beginning. I've been training for 3 years straight now. Competing for a year. This is my second year competing. And I still aren't used to doing cardio. But, well, I have to somehow. Doing back day, need to keep the back full and wide. Few things we're going to talk about. And just life, you know. You guys should please let me know in the comments, sorry. Prayer brain came through there. Can't process my words properly, but it's because I'm tired, it's because I'm depleted, and I'm flat. I feel so flat. But we're supposed to feel flat. We're supposed to go through these things. If you feel good, you're not doing it right. If you feel good while you're prepping and you're not convincing yourself that you're enjoying this, it should be a fight to convince yourself you're enjoying this. Remember, this is a choice. So it's not like you have to, nobody needs to sit around you and walk on eggshells the whole day while you're on prep. It's not people's around you's choice that you are competing. It's your choice. So you don't have the right to go and be a dick the whole day and let everyone know you're tired and make everything around you and your tiredness. You understand? You get what I'm saying? So just suck it up. If there's something that you want to accomplish, do it. Don't let other people suffer for it. And that's where the point that I want to make is, I'm on prep. I'm trying to consider other people around me. I'm in a bad mood, but it comes with prep. And it's supposed to feel like that, otherwise you're not doing it right. But where the difference comes in is where you decide you're going to take it out on people, or you're going to decide to enjoy the process. If you get what I'm saying. Some people will get what I'm saying, others won't. You're not supposed to enjoy it, but you decide to enjoy it. You get what I'm saying? That's the point. That's the whole point of prepping, of doing competitions, of going through this whole process, and you just need to suck it up. Do your thing. It's in the end, it's going to be worth it. And you need a support system behind you guys. It is. I have a personal thing about people, especially people coming on stage. If they win overall or whatever, they win their lineup, and there's a speech given. There's so many guys I hear that, I did this on my own. Nobody helped me, and everyone said I couldn't do it. I don't believe that in the first place, because the human mind is only as weak and as strong as the people around you. And I have first-hand experience with that in the sense of the people you surround yourself with. That dictates a lot of who you are, your daily routine. You can tell yourself other people don't influence you, but in the back of your mind, they do. So you need to surround yourself with people that are always higher than you, above you, always. Don't take advice from a poor person about finances. Get what I'm saying? Don't take advice, nutritional advice, from people that's fat. And they tell you, do this to lose weight, do this to lose weight. Just to be clear here, for political purposes, I have nothing against fat people, please. This is a social media platform, and I don't want to get scolded from the beginning. But I'm just saying, if you want to be rich, take advice from rich people. If you want to be fit, surround yourself with fit people. It's easy as that. If you have friends that want to go out and drink each weekend, if you have friends that want to go out and party, you're never going to reach your goals. You are never going to. Fitness is boring. You need to be boring in fitness to get somewhere. It's a routine. Same thing in morning, day, same thing out, day in, day out. And the sooner you deal with that, the better. Because everyone wants to look like someone, but they don't want to work towards, or they don't want to do what that person does. So they think they're going to drink a magic pill. I'm going to take a magic pill here out of this bag, give it to you, say drink it, and then tomorrow morning when you get up, you're going to look like me. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. There's hard work, there's no shortcuts. And a big part of that is choosing who you spend your time with. We'll get back to that. Let me get my pre-workout in. Let me get in my first sets, and we'll talk about now. Oh, yeah, the taste of this. I enjoy this pre-workout so much. And it makes me feel that I can go all day. It's one of the best tasting things in my life at the moment. Not just only because I'm on prep. Even if I weren't on prep, it's still my favorite pre-workout. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. So please let me know in the comments if you want me to make a full video on my traveling day to Joburg, the ins and the outs, my routine, just to get an idea of what it is in a bodybuilder's life, a weekend show, before show in Peakweek going on, because there's a whole trip there's 5 or 6 hours road trip that are waiting for me. So if you guys are interested and want to, let me know in the comments, and then I'll make a full video for you. So yeah, let's begin with my session. So long. That was heavy. That was heavy. Felt good the first 3 or 4 reps. Felt good. And then from there it just went, oh no. Feels a bit weird training on a Sunday. I don't normally train on Sundays. So it's quiet. I like it. I like the vibe on a Sunday in the gym. I struggle with my laziness. I wish I had a home gym where I could just leave everything the way that I didn't find it. Found it. Just leave the plates on the machine, because then it would be mine. But yeah, I am lazy during prep. It's just because I'm so tired. Another thing also, let me know in the comments what you guys want to talk about. Any questions that you have. Like I said, I think in my first video, I have a very philosophical way of thinking. I enjoy philosophy a lot. So, and there's many aspects and ways to look at things. There's many ways to look at certain things. So if you have any questions, any opinions that you wanna get to me, ask me, get to know me better, ask away in the comments. I'll be reading through them, answering them. I'll either do shorts, or I'll just answer you directly in the comments. It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's get on to that second set. Just need to get these pants out of the way. Oh, this is so heavy. Don't put the sound too hard. While you're watching this video and your mother comes into the room, eh? Don't put it too hard. Oh, that feels so much better. Speaking of training on Sundays and not training on Sundays, rest, guys, is so important, especially in your off season. Especially in off season, you need to prioritize rest. If you burn your muscles too much, you won't make any progress. I see a lot of guys training legs 2-3 times a week, which I admire. I respect a guy that train hard on legs. I respect a guy that train hard in gym. Anyhow, it doesn't matter what it is. But you need to rest. You don't need to train 7 days a week. You need to rest. I can't emphasize enough on it. Because that's where you grow. Big misconception between people is think they're growing while they're doing the set. No. This is only what activates the process of growing muscle. While you're growing is tonight while you're sleeping. And tomorrow when you're resting. That's when you're growing. So you need to give your body time to rest, recover, recuperate, and get in. Do your next week, get through your week. Do your thing, and just go, you understand? I know there's a lot of people that committed, and they are very, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, fire, go get them. And I get it. I'm also like that. It's just, you need to rest. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Do my next set. That's failure. Focusing on form is, I live by 2 golden rules when it comes to lifting. 2 golden rules, and if you make sure you follow those 2 rules. There's a lot of influences out there that says you must, if you do a certain movement, turn your hips this side, do this weird movement here, pull this thing like this, push it like that, whatever. There's certain aspects that has truth to it, but in my opinion, it's just guys that wants to sound smart and sound smarter than they actually are. So it is important, but each thing has its time and its place. If you just make sure, number one, that you don't use momentum. No momentum at all. Full control the whole time. Fully control over the weight and control the weight up and down. You'll be perfect. Number 2, make sure you get in your full range of motion. If you just live by those 2 rules while you're here in the gym, then you're golden. I promise you, you will make the best gains ever. Just follow those 2 rules, and it's basic. It's basic stuff. So I'm going to do this set now. Notice how I get a stretch in my lats. So I stretch it out as far as possible, and I bring it down as low as possible. And I try to control the weight the whole time. When I see, okay, I'm starting to use momentum now, I'm starting to pull too much, or I'm yanking on it, then I know, okay, I'm close to failure. So then just try to get in 1 or 2 more reps as efficient as possible, and then from there put down the weight. Then I know I've reached failure. So So fully extend there, and then all the way down. So you'll notice I did 15 on my first set here, and on my previous wide grip lat pull downs I only did 12 reps, but I went a bit heavier. So the first set was more about focusing on getting a more of a, the main goal is to keep fullness in the muscle. So you need to get heavy, you need to work the muscle still as heavy as possible. And then this one, it's also to focus a bit on the lat and the back, but just focus more on a burn, just depleting it a bit. So I'm going to do 2 sets of those of 15 reps. We'll see how far it goes, if I can get to 15. I'm a bit tired. Failed miserably on that. Can't stop thinking about food, guys. Yeah. Comes to a point where it dictates your whole day. where if you haven't had any sugar, anything off meal for 12 weeks, it becomes difficult, prep becomes long, prep becomes hard. And it's more mental battle than it is a physical battle. There's stages, you know. In the beginning it's more mental, just to get into it. And then as the mental fades, you get used to it, then the physical sets in. You get more tired, you get more lazy. You can't pick up the weight that you could in off season. And then it switches into both. From there, for me, that's personal experience that I experienced. And then it switches over to both. When it switches over to both, that's normally here from 3 to 4 weeks out. It switches over to both. And then that's where it gets hard. That's where it gets tricky. The mental fight comes in. You know, I fight with myself the whole day. The whole day it's a fight. The angel on my shoulder tells me, you're staying on plan, you're doing good, making good progress, just do what you're doing. And then the devil on my other shoulder says, yeah, what's one milkshake gonna do, eh? It's not gonna make a difference. Well, it is, I promise you, one milkshake is gonna make a difference. Fat burning is all about momentum. You know, it's momentum, keeping the momentum going. Your body gets into a calorie deficit and it starts to burn fat. So, and when it takes your body a while to start with that fat burning process. And if that fat burning process is going, then you should keep it rolling. So then you drink a milkshake or go off plan, you put a stop to the rolling ball. And then from there, that process needs to be kick-started again. So then it takes you another 2 or 3 days for your body to start with that fat burning process all over. So one milkshake sets you back 2 days. Then that's 2 days that you could have had burning fat that you didn't burn fat. That's experience I have, that I've seen with myself. I'm not talking for everyone out there. I'm not talking science. I'm not talking, studied facts. It's how I incorporate things, and that's how I see it from the experience and the knowledge that I have. So any nutritionist out there, any science guy out there, please don't scold me. It's not facts-based, it's experience-based, and everyone has different experiences and it's my take on it. Make with it what you want to. It's the way that I use, it's the things that I use to keep me motivated, to keep me going. And it's just my logic, how I see it. So do with it with what you want. If I inspire you not to go drink that milkshake or eat that pizza, please use my advice. Otherwise, if I make you mad, go and drink your milkshake and go and eat your pizza. It's nothing to me. I know what I'm doing. So, next exercise. So we're still trying to go as heavy as possible. Like I said, you need to still lift heavy while on prep. Biggest misconception that people had is doing more reps and lighter weight to burn fat. You still need to keep your muscle full. You still need to keep your muscle. The only way you're going to keep your muscle is by still lifting heavy as hell, still working hard as hell. I know it's difficult, but if you want what other people doesn't have, you need to do what other people isn't doing. I mean, it's still sore from the leg session. So yeah, I basically said what I needed to say. I'm gonna log off now. Like I said, if you enjoy the conversations that I have, if you enjoy the content I put out there, like, subscribe, share my content, and don't forget to let me know in the comments what content you want me to make, what are the topics you want to discuss, and if you want me to make a full video of my peak week and traveling. So yeah, stay safe, enjoy the holidays, and like we say in South Africa, hou die pap styf.